Greetings, gamers, and welcome back. We're doing another session of Medieval Dynasty today. We're going to be picking up from a day 3. It's kind of early in the day, I think, in winter. We're on our way to collect uh, some pigs, and we're looking for a new worker to man. What was it? The herbalist hut. That's the main thing we want. Is we want an extractor for the herbalist hut and a farmer for the pigs we're getting. So that's our main goal here. Let me just do some testing here real quick. I do want to see. I may still have. Looks like I still have a problem with my overlay. I'm trying to figure out. I'm not getting my chat overlay to work after I swap to a new tool. I don't know how long it's going to take me to work that out. I may spend some time after this stream just doing a test run. Until then, let's hop in and load game. We're going to get our quick save here, load. Let me test if it just comes in. I'm not even seeing that go into the chat from there. Let me come over to here and I'm going to try it from my account real quick. I'm going to pause this just a second. And mute that so I don't hear myself. Let's throw that in. Do I get anything? No, I'm still not getting my overlay. Don't know what's going on with that. I'll keep trying to look into that, and like I said, I may end this stream a little early and do basically a junk stream to test with. Let's keep in mind, I've got some wolves out here. Speaking of wolves, we're going to swap over to our bronze arrows. There's a wolf. Okay, looks like we're safe. Looks like I lost the arrow though. That's disappointing. When we get back, I need to remember to make some copper knives so that I'm not making stone knives as often. There's another wolf, it looks like. Let's go ahead and another wolf. Alright. Typically 3 wolves is the most I see in this area, so I think we're probably safe. Let's go ahead and let's make another stone knife because we're going to burn through this quickly. I'm going to go ahead and get a few more fur from all these rabbits they've killed. Get some extra meat along with it, but really every 1 or 2 fur can become quite useful. Up here, it is so handy having the animal finder on our inspector mode now, because it's also a corpse finder. stone knife. I want to get over to copper. So we are planning to get animal feed. Um, the animal feed, however, is rather expensive. Buy you, assign you the pigsty. Buy you, assign you to the pigsty. Come out here, talk
How
to
are
you,
you?
show me your
Only
wares.
the best products here.
Animal feed is 24 silver each.
So long.
I'm going to be getting a lot of rye grain. Starting in spring, and the feed I like to look at as basically its quality or quantity of food that you're giving them. You don't need to feed your animals. They will not starve. They're not going to die. They'll keep reproducing. So there's really not a need to feed them. What you need to feed them for is to get back the resources that they do. So horses and donkeys, you don't have to feed at all because they don't give you a resource back. The pigs, the flocks, those you have to feed if you want to get your resource back. As far as I know, the pigs, the only resource is the manure, but I guess that's enough of a resource from them that you're not getting that. I'm curious if you get any manure from your horses and donkeys if you don't feed them. I'm probably going to try that because getting even a little manure from those comes in handy, I think. But we're going to go ahead and, because I don't need to feed them until I'm getting uh, resources, and the piglets really don't put out any resource, I'm not going to worry about feeding them for winter. So I'm just going to be buying uh, just the oat-seed grain that I need, because I'm going to get all the rye grain once spring starts. I'll get all that field and field and field. I've got 5 fields of rye that are planted. Um, so I'm going to get tons right now. I've got 3 fields that are planted. 2 fields I'm prepping to be ready for spring, 2 additional fields. So I'll have 5 fields in spring. But we need oat grain. We're going to do a field of oat grain in spring, and then we also need additional oat grain that we're going to mix in to make animal feed that will have to last through spring and summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to buy, I think, given the low quantity, if I get like 140, I think that'll be enough. I'll be going somewhere that I can buy more seed if I need to. In fact, I'll be coming out here to buy another pair of piglets in spring, and maybe even coming here to buy another pair of piglets. Uh, well, probably not another set of piglets. I might buy another male just to increase the odds of the females to get pregnant each year. Um, I think I've got 8 pigs I can carry. I didn't pay too much of attention when I was putting them away. So that would be 2 females, 3 males, and room for 3 piglets over the years. So that seems reasonable. And then, sell them off as you sell off the adults as you get uh, new young ones to replace it in your full. So we're going to accept this. Then we'll go, and that cost us 12.25, and then we're going to sell. I'm going to set by price so we can see what we want. I'm going to sell all of these, which is 10.20, so I'm down 205, which in and of itself is a good trade-off. I've also got some other stuff I think I want to sell here. Maple seedlings. That's 240. So we're in the positive. We've bought 2 pigs, all the oat we're going to need next season, as well as additional oat to make animal feed, and we're in the positive. And we're going to sell off these other seedlings that we have. We'll keep all that. And from here down, anything is just so unless there was something that I didn't want that I had a lot of, which is highly unlikely. We're just going to keep all that. The spruce bark, I'm still wondering. All right, I looked at that. It's the decolorizer. I don't know that I'll ever need that, but we'll hang on to it. So that has me ready to go out. Uh, Now we just
Take
need
care.
to check on our villagers. So who do we have? I'm looking for an extractor and a farmer. And no for either of those. Okay, I'm going to do a quick save. Because I did, prior to giving up on this, I forgot to check for the villagers here. And I went back, and then I hit up Baranica and Branica looking for a village. Neither one of them had a good villager. So I'm going to hit up Tutki. If there's not a good villager there, then I'm going to load this save back and just go down and let Lesnica. But I'm really trying not to waste the whole season running around checking towns for something that's not there. I look at this active recruiting as something that seems a bit silly. I mean, word in the valley would quickly spread, hey, somebody's putting up a village, and as I'm visiting these cities, I talk to them, hey, I'm looking for somebody to work as a farmer. I'm looking for somebody to gather herbs for me, and which makes me think I said earlier that I was looking for extraction. I'm looking for survival, so I need a farmer and a survival person. So I don't want to make the mistake of getting the wrong person just because I made the wrong correlation. So here we have a survivalist and a hunter, so I'll probably take her. That is age 20. Here we have a bunch of 2s, and here's an extractor, age 24. Perfect.
How can I help you?
Oh,
Take care.
Not extractor. I'm getting mixed up. Farmer. I have the survivalist. I need a farmer.
Hello?
Take you. Create a new settlement. Great to see you there. And I'm going to assign her to the new home that I finished earlier. And I'm going to be doing a second one. I've already put the base down for it. I haven't built it up at all yet. It's something I'm ready to rush into if I need it. Like if I find a farmer that's a woman, I'll go ahead and get them. I'll rush back home. I'll build that house up quick, and we'll be set. But for right now, we'll get this started. So we're gonna do. This was the farmers. We need to put them, or the survivalists. So we need to put them in the foraging hut. Where is that? Farm, kitchen, pigsty, sewing, woodshed, workshop. Thought I had. Oh. After I got back, I realized that I was missing one little part of that being built. So, just to keep her doing something, and she has hunting lodge. We're gonna set her there for now, and then come in here, check hunting, edit. So she can do everything except feathers or dried meat needs a tool. So we're gonna and I don't like them drying meat until that's like a last option when meat's about to rot, essentially, is drying it. And that's something that I would typically do myself. So we're gonna accept assignments. We're gonna come in here and we're going to get her just getting a whole bunch of feathers. It doesn't require a tool to do. Has her working something productive right now. Okay. So with that done, we're going to head down to Danica as our next option. We need to find a farmer. And really what I'll be doing is, well, it won't matter immediately, but like the end of spring, I will, excuse me, the end of spring, I will set the, one of my highest level farmers to either a 4 or hopefully a 5 by then. I'll kick them over to be the animal handler at that point, so I get the highest likelihood of breeding. I think actually no, I'm starting to, I know it's when I looked into it, it was like a flat 15% chance per male for a female to get pregnant, so might not even be, there might be no purpose in adding somebody with higher skill, because there's not actually an increased chance of the breeding taking place, which would seem silly. I think, yeah, it would just, it's the increased yield is what you're getting, so if you're not working all the time, there's not really a point in it. I could say that, especially for the pigs, it's probably worth having a higher, I don't want to lose him, but I would really like to have gotten a shot on one of these does too. But I figure I'll get a chance later. Just waiting for him to stop. That'll work. Thank you. We've got 2 of them out here. It's coming in now. Come here, I'm right here. Where you going? It's low. I got him. Okay, so we got those over there. Got deer. Stag that I killed. Here we go. I'm wondering if I lost another bronze arrow. Maybe 2, because I thought there was a bronze arrow with the corpse here, but I don't see it now. It's entirely possible I lost all my bronze arrows right there. Get some leather from these deers. Get some more fur from the wolves. Okay, let's see here. There's one of the bronze arrows. So I kept the one that I shot the wolf with. Assigned to the home, but I guess not. I went straight to the job. Okay. So did they kill any of the other deer? Because if I can get free deer, I'll take it. Inventory. Bronze arrows, a single arrow. Oh, there's another bronze arrow. Can I always shoot an arrow and find an extra one? I'm doing this up. That was actually quite low on leather, so that's the real reason I'm stopping doing significant hunting right now. Alright. Looks like we got a logging area here. Okay, is it one I've already visited? Yeah, it looks like it is. I was totally blind, did not even see that bird. Copper. So let's get back over to stone now. That'll swap. It's more than enough to take him down, and it'll let me shoot at birds willy-nilly again. Almost the perfect shot. Just a little early. Oh, missed. Take it down with the stone arrow? Nice. Oh, he turned his head. Yeah, that arrow might be gone. Yep. Come back. Looked like there was a chest over here, I think. Not a wagon, so that's probably already looted. Yep. Alright. How much of the day have I wasted? Fair amount. Let's see if we have yes, a farm urban here. Gotta remember what I'm looking for.
I have a feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
Extractor. It's a shame that I was mistaken on what I wanted, and it wasn't actually an extractor. Alright, I'm looking at possible wolves over here. Fox. So not a wolf. That is a wolf. That's the first shot, and I'll finish you the second. Okay. coast here. No sacks or barrels. Don't see anything that way. Farmer. Ah, no farmers anywhere. Do I have to have time to swing by those two? I'm trying to think, is there anything? There's nothing that I need to do in the village. So even if I can't get back there, I'll just get zapped back. Whatever food I have is gonna rot substantially, but I think all I've got is new meat. Hey, Too Tired, how's it going? Let me look here. Yeah, the only real food I have is fresh meat, so sorry there's no chat overlay. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm swapping to a new chat tool and haven't got the overlay to work yet. Not that you likely care too much about that. Okay, what we got? Stone arrows, figures. Pineapple wine, cherry wine, wine bottle. You wonder why you tipped over? It's because you were drunk. Secure. Okay. Quick save. Oh, that's a bear. Am I ready for a bear? I just did a quick save. Let's do... Go to our quiver and quickly pull out a poisoned arrow. It's the last one I have. Come on, work with me here. It's like as soon as I shoot, I know you're gonna turn. I'm pretty sure I missed. Yep, I totally missed. Lose the arrow too? Wow. Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? He's back. Tear me a new one. Come on, where is it? Inventory. Pull out my bow. Open. Calm down. Got that. Now if I can avoid them for a while. Poison to its thing. And then Vivo, I dirt league this a bit. Right in the middle of combat. Hold on, let me eat some raw plant matter here. Poison. Yeah, it's ticking away. It's not doing much though. I think I'm if he's having this much problem with this, I'm gonna try and take advantage of the turn here. Not even in the flow state. Oh yeah, I got it. was messy. And I'm not talking soccer. Okay. Alright. Got meat. How am I doing on time after all that? 6:30. Ugh. I don't think I have any chance of getting back to my village on time if I'm trying to hit up these other locations for a farmer. Which means any farmer I find is going to have to be a male because I don't have a house ready for another female. Or there that I might have to tackle. Or there that I might have to tackle. And try to avoid them. Normally I'd be all over taking both of them down, but I'm in a time crunch here. For a second I thought I was at a different lake. I would have been like, how the heck did I get there? Alright, I have money now, so I might end up using these horse carts. I can't jump walls nearly as well as you can in Bellwright, so I'm not making it over that wall at all. Okay, what have we got here? No, no, no. I'm gonna do a quick save of, hey, do you know if there's
Hello there.
a farmer that's looking for a new place to live over in, which city is it? Ronica? And if this isn't, oh, I'm definitely loading that save game back regardless. Hornica.
How do you do?
Hornica. I'm definitely loading that quick save. Only because on the complete opposite end of the map of the city I wanted to find out about. No farmers, okay. Alright, so hopefully I'll get new people I can recruit in spring, but I'm gonna just head back to, here, let's put this in the right spot for where I'm going. We are also, after all the season works, we're going to get everybody moved over from the barn back to the farm shed. I should say barns back to the farm shed. Farm shed. Farm shed. Barn worker. Barn, farm shed. Alright, that will get all of those working on farming. Oh, I just realized I think I need more onion seed. Pretty sure I didn't get 100 onion seed from the few onion crops I ran. Come on, bring it on.
My mouth's dry.
Oh, you're about to sleep through all your pain and suffering. Or at least your dry mouthedness.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
Well, it's winter, but let's give you a bath and we'll give you something to drink too. There you go. Are you happy? Now you're just cold. Definitely wanted to get back before the season ended. I forgot. I have a marriage to arrange. Run faster, run faster. Of course. There's a pair of boars to deal with. Be inside by now, which means I just need to say my first house is this one, so I think that's him and I moved her. Yeah, that's, dang it. Oh well. Ah, that's annoying. Let's do this, because we need to get this as a functional workplace. finish that. There. Okay, so now, this away, we get here and our hunter. We actually want you working at our valuable herbalist hut now. Then come in and send to extraction. Oh, is that don't actually be extraction, please. Please don't tell me you were actually extraction. No, it is survival. Okay. Whew, you had me going there for a minute. I thought it was survival. But then you put it under the extraction line, so in winter, what is viable to be done here? Right, winter is the time to make things, essentially. So we won't worry about that. We'll worry more about... Actually, does it have what it takes to make them? Because I want healing. So we want broadleaf plantain and dandelions. More broadleaf plantain and dandelions. A potion of cure. Not particularly. Stamina, satiety is... There's no feeling of hunger. Meh. Temperature is handy, so I'll be getting hops from my field. Poppy and henbane. Why doesn't poppy seem like something I remember growing? Henbane and night shadow. It's the night vision that used the henbane. I knew there was something I was thinking I needed henbane for, and it's potion of strength too. Okay, so we need lots of henbane, lots of nightshade, and broadleaf plantain and dandelions. Those are the main things I want. So now we come to spring. So we say, excuse me, broadleaf plantain for every season. Dandelion. Cough's gonna blow people's ears out. Dandelion, henbane, nightshade. I'm actually definitely gonna back that off there. I'll do this just for a little bit of each. So what I think I'm gonna do is set where spring is almost exclusively dandelion with a little bit of mushrooms and broadleaf plantains. Summer is almost exclusively henbane and nightshade. In fact, I might just make it exclusively henbane and nightshade. Touch upon thistle since that's the only time we can get it. And then let's do just a few percent worth of these others on their seasons as well. Yeah, I think we'll go with that route. So now we accept those changes. We come in here and we were looking at mostly dandelion. Let's go like 80%. Then we'll do 5%, 5%, 5%. 5%. Oh, that's very few of those. I want more than 2.8 a day. At least 5 a day is something. Okay, confirm. Summer is going to be, oh, I'll do 10% thistle, and then, how are we looking at 45 and 45? Are those going to be even, or do I want to split them up? Looks like I'm going to split them up. No, it's going to even out. Alright, cool. Alright, and then autumn is going to be mostly broadleaf plantain. So let's start with, there's so many of these others. Let's do 60%. St. John's Wort and Chicory were both there, so I might bump those down, especially since I want to get, yeah, I'm going to not do those at all here. It's not much at all for those, but those aren't the ones that I'm really utilizing much. That's just to maintain a couple for quests and such. And then as skill goes up, these will all increase significantly anyway. So that gets me 94 there. If we come over here, I'm getting 118. And I needed, dang it, go back in. Really? Oh, I didn't. I don't have any of these unlocked, so I can't put them there. So I need 2 dandelions per broadleaf. Oh, that's for the instant healing. 1-to-1 for the healing over time. So then, let's come over here to, I'll bring this down a bit. Because I do want more mushrooms. Yeah, let's just bump that up another, there. So that's 94 dandelions there and 94 broadleaf plantains there. Then, real quick, I need to make sure that my food is put away safely. Come on, open the door. Okay. So at least all the food is going to spoil. I'm going to come over here and let's buy at least a other potions. Let's buy poison, so now I can at least come in here. And make this go away because we have something for winter to be doing. absolutely not stay like this unless I totally forget it's there when it's winter, which is entirely possible. If I haven't purchased anything else yet, by then I will have poisons forever. Okay, so that's already got two animals that don't have food, but they don't need food. Seedlings, put the bags away. Have a sickle. Actually, let's do this. Let's put crafting. We're gonna need a bunch of these. So let's start with that. It's a shame I didn't unlock the blacksmith too. Being able to do the bronze tools for the bronze scythe is the biggest upgrade you have in this game. Going from any sickle to your first scythe. That's useful. Let's put acorns for them. Yeah, we want to increase our barter skill. Here we want to increase our crafting speed. And how are we doing on our production technology? Oh, we're close. We're getting close. Oh, let's come over here. Can I crank out anything? Tools, copper tools. Let's get a knife. Let's get a sickle. We'll get an axe. Out into the season. It seems strangely quiet recently, but it seems to take an interest in different realms. People breathe a sigh of relief, but should they? So really I have two options. You warn your villagers merely calm before the storm, bandits are surely prepared to ambush this very moment. Spread the good news to everyone and encourage them to explore the realm freely. Oh, what could go wrong? All villagers work 5% less efficient. That's what could go wrong. Oh well. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. Why is my... I hear my mouse, but I can't. Okay, there we go. Finally. Alright, let's pull these out. Pull that out. So I now can go back to this. Place that there, replace that and that there. Replace all of those here. How am I doing? What kind of progress did I make? Technology is what I want. 26. Might be better off. No, I think these give me more per item I'm making. Let's see here. 8. So that was like 2 points. So if I make 10 of those. Can I make? I can't. Do any of these only take 1? No. Weapons. Bronze weapons. How are we doing now? 500. We got it. Awesome. So real quick, actually, should have had, yes, copper hammer. So we'll go to buildings, production, smithy, upgrade. I need, oh right, I had extras from the house I was going to build. That's still substantially more extra planks than I thought I had. Interesting. Okay. Now we can get going. Let's see here. Tools. Bronze tools. Bronze scythe. That is awesome. Bronze scythe by the second, the start of the second year. So the second spring, technically. You start in spring and you have it by the second one. Oh yeah. I think I got this field if you want to work on the next one.
Have you ever wondered what a world without kings would look like?
Okay. So I actually want them to work through all those sickles, so I'll let them keep doing that. We need to get... Do I have any wood hoes? No, so we'll take our copper hoe and put that here. So I've got fields that I don't have set up. This one's not grubbed up at all. Oh no. I don't have this set up at all yet. So I wanted the northwest field, which is this one. Okay, so northwest farm is going to be flax. Okay, so that's done. So it's going to be flax here. In summer, flax will be done. It'll be cabbage. So there we go. And then autumn cabbage, it'll be done, and it will be rye. Then we have the north farm is going to be cabbage there. We'll do this as the spring cabbage field. Actually, no. Let's do this as the spring cabbage field. So we got spring cabbage, summer cabbage, autumn rye. Northeast was the first field, so it's the one that's definitely got to be. It looks like they've already started on the onions, so we're gonna make this the onion field. They did not waste time there, so we're gonna do change plant type onion for all of it. So that is Spring is onion, summer is cabbage, autumn is rye. And then that'll leave this. No, northwest is already done. I need to create my fifth field still. That's not right. East field. East field is going to be oat. And then oat means it's still growing in summer, and then autumn we get back to rye. And then the fifth field will be the second flax field, which I haven't made yet. How much were my taxes? 907, that's far less than I thought it would be. I might have to bump up my own tax rate. I expected my first taxes to be double that. Why he's grubbing. I thought they all harvested before they did any other work. Good enough. Once I get these last ones, that'll even grow back, I'm pretty sure. Okay, keep buildings, farming. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verify. That's in the right spot. Attention here because I do not want to break my first copper hoe. I want to save that for potential quests. saved enough to be able to craft tools, bronze tools. I have 3 bronze bars. What am I looking for? Oh, needs 1. Awesome. Cool. Put my almost broken hoe in my food shed because that makes sense. Copper. Nope, you can't do that.
The village is slowly
So how are we
developing.
doing on? I can't really check. Let me just finish this. They'll have enough fertilizer to start fertilizing everything. And I'll probably have to make more.
Somebody helps him to resign.
Alright. So everything. Oh, I need to set up my last field. Field 5 is the west field. That is going to be second flax field in spring. Cabbage in summer. And as always, rye in autumn. Seed, I suspect. looks like 53 at least. I can make it 54 to make sure I get enough oak grain or onion seed. Oak grain I have, I just bought that. Great, where's my flax seed? They've already got one planted of those, I'm sure. Because I know I kept 200 flax seed. Thresh out at least 40 of this rye. Let's go ahead and do 100 of it now, real quick. Specifically, I can make 140, but I don't want to make 100 because that's my planting seed. Back to the animal feed. 35, no, 25 more I can make. $10 for right now. I have no clue what tool they would be missing. They've got bags. It might be missing hose.
I saw Stranger Things.
They're out of fertilizer already? Oh. Here, let's dump these off. So I had you guys doing nothing but making fertilizer, and you couldn't even manage that for all winter. You barely have enough to do anything. So let's put that away, put that away. That fertilizer won't last long. 5 fertilizer actually seemed to make a difference somehow. So I'm going to take 70 and buy even more time. Because the time ended already. If that can buy me the time to do these, that should have all the fertilizer we need for the season. Assuming they even had 30, well, even I already started with 5 in my inventory. They even had 25 fertilizer made through all of winter. See how much time we bought with the first 72. I'm curious about that. 200 in, and there's only 200 there, so I don't know if they pull it out in bulk and then spread it around, or if that was really convenient timing. Animal feed I can make without buying more oat grain until autumn. That 200 should buy me more than enough time to do 300 if 70 bought me time to do 200. And then I know we absolutely have enough fertilizer for the season. Earlier, but Still going for a couple minutes. If I go here and go to chat settings, overlay, save and copy. Then we go to yes, scene, right click, add sources, select browser source, visible, okay, cancel, remove that, browser, okay, okay, do that, go here, real quick, so that actually, oh, that hasn't been sending either from here. That's, don't know why that's started happening here. Let me come over to here. It's not even showing at all. Oh, I think probably because of that. There's still no. All right. No. Oh, oh, oh. There it is. There's chat. So it's only. I gotta tweak the settings, I guess, but it does show up, at least for a second. That's a step in the right direction from what I was experiencing. Okay, let's get on to getting cleaned up a little bit and drinking. Okay, got that. Let's pop that in here, see what I have. With the stuff that's going bad. I thought that defaulted to by condition, but no, it's named by condition, so I need to cook 42 of something, even if it's just we're gonna make 42 roasted meat in preparation for getting onions later. Are 42. So if I come, that I suspect is in here. There we go. No. Here. Let's get this out of the way. So I can close that. probably here, chat. Dang it. That's a very small window corner to grab. Okay. Family font size. Overlay. Invisible message. Maximum visible message is display before timing out. Let's do more than that. Since timeout seconds. Let's do definitely want more than 5-second timeout. Do that. Settings. General. Exit there. Save. Okay, we'll see how that goes now. Food, roasted meat, condition. So 7 more meat later. Let's go ahead and take a few of those.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
How are we on? Let's see, what I came at 4. So that means we still had a fair supply of water, but I need to crank out some more buckets. Let's do over here. We'll do another 10 buckets. Okay, that shows up there. It looks small. How small is it if I go to the actual stream? Yeah, that's smaller, but it is sticking around. Or at least I think it is. I think it was also paused. No, that did not stick around. Or actually, well, I did refresh. It's hard to say. It's not here anymore either. Alright, that still needs tweaking. Flax I have thrashed. Okay, yeah, we've got all that done. Corn, I'm not really looking to do anything there yet. Don't really have a need for the flour yet. Let's go ahead and get to building, I guess. I'll need to make more planks. So let's do another. I just made a bunch of buckets, so I'll need a little bit more even than what thought I did. That should be more than enough. It will be. Really, you're not even gonna auto upgrade to the new hammer? Very low on stone. Because I can pull from the warehouse from here, but there's no stone there. Run out of stone here. Didn't expect that to happen. Stone, but in reality it's going to be a lot more than that I'm going to get. Let's see, how many good pickaxes can I make? Tools, bronze tools, pickaxe, I can make 2 of them. That's what wouldn't let me make two. I thought it said one. So I can only make one of those. Let's go. There is no copper pickaxe. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see here. We have... Let me go ahead and see what this is. Talk to you now, are you? All of my harvesting tools in here, or farming tools, I mean. Single bags. Okay, let's see what we have. We have should be enough to get them through it. I might make a couple copper hose after all. Probably need to make them more bags. Supply them long term with these just to make sure they have enough to get through their work while I'm away. So I think that'll be enough. Here is where it would be, if anything, I'll actually supply them long term. Let's do settings, overlay. Yeah, so you didn't save at all. Messages 20. So, oh, is that it? I've got to save and copy URL. I've got to change that each time, maybe. Paste. Gonna make it longer. Okay. Moves that up to here. Ooh, wait. There was. Get over here. Let's pause a second. There was a option. No, I do want it at the bottom. It's just I expected it to be. For chat action, new messages will appear at the top instead of the bottom. Let's see how this goes. send this, come over to my stream here, make sure we're running. We are. Let's send that here. Zoom. Okay, it shows up. How long does it sit there? Looks like we're over the 5-second marker at least. That's good. Alright, we might finally have something I can use. It's still tiny though. Why is that still so tiny? So that changed my font here, but it just changed the size here. I don't think it changed the size on the overlay. Is that maybe... due to this? No, that didn't change anything. Oh no, that did change. Absolutely did, but I shouldn't have to go to that extreme. Let's see here. Chat overlay. So maybe if we do... I shouldn't have to change that like that. No. Okay, so that's not actually saying the size. That's like where it's located. So it doesn't look like it's in this setting, so it's got to be over here. Settings, font family. And what should be... okay, I need to edit it here. There's a font size. There we go. Let's double it, see how it looks. Show font format icon, minimal visible message. Save and copy. And now I need to come over here, and I think I need to update. Okay. There we go. That's getting there. Okay, we are making progress. Let's see how that position's almost perfect. Maybe bring it up just a tad. So let's come back over here and bring this up just a tad. There we go. We might have something that's starting to work. Now. Is it her? Looks like it.
Hail, friend!
Help you with something? What do you want? Some pants for sure. Why not? I should be able to handle that. Journal. Old rags is 7 leather, 3 flax. Really? You need flax? Oh, great. I've got to go buy flax. How do I not...
I definitely
if
belong.
it's not counting the leather in here, because I should have some leather. Alright, I mean, I just killed a whole bunch of... I got 4 leather there. that much with the leather, did I? I didn't think I did, but geez, it's gone. Granted, I know I've been getting a lot of fur from the wolves. Am I getting fur from deer too? I thought that was leather. Well, I'll have to make sure I kill some boar. But before I do
Look
that,
like a proper
let's do a quick
village.
save and
Hail,
is
friend.
it you? It is you. Romance. How are you doing? Let's get hitched. So we get hitched and have our celebration, and it's still early morning on day 2 of spring. Do we have a...
Hail, friend.
No,
So
it's
long.
the same quest I'm on. I just need to get leather, and I guess I need to buy flax. I didn't look in the resource storage. Not the head yet. I couldn't even tell. Come on. Have 2 moose running around, but at the end of this I want to kill all these moose, so I'll deal with it. Okay, there was another. Because the first arrow I put, or at least the first arrow I put in him a moment ago, was still in his head. And I shot him again in the shoulder, and the one in his shoulder was still there. The one in his head vanished. That's nice. Oh well, I can actually make bronze arrows now at least. I think I could before, they were just... I was being frugal with my bronze supply to make money. John, where are you? There you are. Okay, so I have leather again. I've lost quite a few of my arrows. It's unlikely I have 3 flax because you thresh flax in pairs, so at best I would have 1 flax. Because you're not asking for stalk, you're asking for flax. That's annoying. Let's put that away. Oh shoot, do not have the fertilizer in there, but it's been overnight most of this time. Here, let's go through and deposit all this stuff. Animal feed can go in. Apple wine. It's a temperature tolerance one, so I'll hang on to that. Beer bottle can go in. Buckets of water need to go in with the food. Cherry wine, I'll hang on to that. Chicory. Copper. Hoe. Copper axe, yeah. Knife I want to keep. Shovel I'll keep on me because that's gonna be used. Was it? No, it was more than 2. It was like 7. So 7. Fabric, linen, thread, mead, keep. Needs to go over there. That still needs to be put somewhere. Temperature tolerance. Rye grain. Ton of rye grain, which is good. Salt. Spruce bark. St. John's wort, stick, stone. Stone pickaxe. Bottle. Okay, so we got all that. Let's do inventory. Take the paper from here. Now I should always have a marker for the village. So I think you can see your spouse from anywhere on the map. I need to get flax. I need to pay my taxes. I have not enough to pay my taxes, but I do have some more maces I can sell. Likely to run into birds mode, so put on stone arrows. Still not built an excavation hut. Been flax here? Come on, work with me. rename this. Rename to MD chat overlay, and then we do another create browser. So we do that. Alright, chat overlay. Okay, and then we change that to the same thing. Gonna do the same, well, about the same size, but this one will go over here. And then we come in and come to chat. Oh, gotta undo that from the global settings. That's way too big. Sweet. Why did that one get moved up though? So we come back. Oh, because I moved the wrong one. So we want this one over here. We want this one back over. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Snap in. We want this one back over here. And then we want to make that one invisible. And then I just have to swap which one's visible, and I don't have to move them around when I swap between games. Oh, I gotta make more money first. You can take partial payments.
How are you? Can I interest
Wares.
you in some of my wares?
Sell price. So I'm not selling price the other way. I'm not selling you my bronze pickaxe. I will sell you my bronze maces. That. I'm really not going to sell you anything else.
Have a good day.
Got it low enough on my food that I should go ahead and eat again while I'm clean. And now I can go pay my bills. So this murdering, robbing thief. Alright, need. I'm 100% sure I have
Oh,
at
it's
least
you again.
54
Price is so low you don't need to haggle.
onion seeds. So we'll just go ahead and buy 54 onion seed. 54 and I technically said that wrong. I'm 100% sure that at most I need 54 onion seed. At least I think was 53. So flax, full flax. I need 2 of them. So I have one.
Good luck.
Hey! Nice talk!
Almond. Actually, did I even get? No, I'm still on. Still have to talk to the lady over here. Dobrniega. 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 Dobronica. I don't know. Let's come all in. Let's get through that. Let's get Owens. No, I need to. Dang it. I need to take care of Owens while I'm over near that area. I don't have any place built to handle geese, and I'd rather chickens anyway. actually, maybe not. I think geese get you... No, geese got you more feathers. I want more eggs. I have getting plenty of feathers while I'm out hunting. Oh, I need to check for farmers. 3, awesome. What do we have here? 2 twos, and 3 farmers. And I
How
just
do you
cleared
do?
up. Anything interesting? I just cleared up the house. So now I want to look at what my current houses have. So I have a 28 and a 26. That's a good pairing. We have 2 21s. That's like perfect pairing. Have a 21-year-old female, and we have a 19-year-old male, and this one was 24. So let's take you. Something else, yeah, let's take you. I'm gonna come here for that. Well, I'm gonna just take you out of there, and I'm gonna put you into this other house. So now we have this house with a 21 and 19-year-old, which is a good pairing, and then we have a 25-year-old that'll go into an empty house. Okay, and then now I think what I want to do is I want to get my manure going quickly. So Domagnu is going to get moved out because we're going to do that. So now Kazmira is farming and Domagnu is going to get assigned to the pigsty. And then the pigsty needs to get set up. Buildings, animal husbandry, pigsty, edit assignment, manure, accept, and get it producing manure. I don't know how much they're going to produce yet because I think they're still piglets. Let's look at population. Yeah, they are. They don't have food, but they just don't produce until they have food. And they will have food now, assuming he takes it over to them, which he should. I still have room for more. I do need... I need to get an extraction shed going. So I'm gonna come the long way around, hitting up all these villages along the way. I'm still just before noon, so I have a fair amount of time.
Hello.
Decent age too for the house that's open. Building. Really, I need to keep going this way just because I also need to get mining. So let's see here. We have you assigned to the empty house. Before I go there, I need to build the shed that you're going to work in. Because I don't even have a good extraction other than the well to put you in. right now. Alright. Yeah. What's my technology unlock that I've got? I got down to the house unlocked. So woodshed 2 is almost there. No, not almost. The gap gets bigger. I am getting close to hunting lodge 2. Fishing hut. Pigsty, goose donkey, food shelter 2. I should upgrade that. Smithy 2, workshop 2. Did I not see it? Resource woodshed, excavation shed, there it is. I might not have a shovel in my resource storage either, so. I think you might use pickaxes if I send you after limestone, which is one of the big things to send you for. Still not going to fit though. It's long. That's the problem. I don't like spruce trees. In fact, I don't like them enough that I think I'm going to just move the extraction shed over a bit and go with the empty space. So I can let the maple live. I can eventually let the maple live. Not this season. Because I was too close to the path, I could back you up. I don't need that here. Picking up stone and just go mining. extra just for buffer and like emergency need to craft something out of stone. Sign, excavation shed, and we want to get limestone clay. I'll add them all in just in case. So we want mostly limestone, but let's see. There's 25. Yeah. I'm gonna keep a little clay coming in, but mostly I want limestone. Whew. A little less clay coming in. How's it going, Mr. Big? Doing fairly well here. Games, yeah. I try to avoid surfing for new games because then I end up buying new games. So keeps that risk down a little bit. So what do you think of the new chat overlay? That decent for you?
Finally.
We've got that. What do I need to do? I need people. I gotta go over there. Yeah, I can even do. Give me a second here. We can go in and I can do holy chat overlay Batman. I got it set up so I just have different overlays for the game. That's the right will be where I put it for Bellwright. The left, it works better for Medieval Dynasty. They tend to put more of their chat on different sides, so I figured it'd be easier just to turn which chat overlay is visible on and off, and rather than constantly moving it back and forth as I'm changing games. I might too, but if I realize it, like I said, it'll be easier just to change which one's visible than to move it around constantly. think you could, and I might, see, I'm just doing all this as different sources for the same scenes. Wouldn't be difficult, I wouldn't imagine, to just set up a different scene. And you're just swapping scenes between games, so all the settings will be right for that game. Probably how I should be doing it, at least for my use. I wanted to check and see what this place had available to recruit. Oh, it doesn't matter, I didn't finish the house. I don't have anywhere to put them if I did recruit somebody. I wonder then, because this looks like maybe, yeah, you can right click on a scene and click duplicate, and I assume that'll create a second scene, and then you just get rid of the stuff that you don't want for that particular game. Going the wrong way. So you don't have to recreate the wheel. I didn't know that. I suspected there was a way to copy it and just checked. Okay. Let's start, finish up my stone pickaxe. But I need to be able to get more copper, or more, well, that didn't take long. Bronze coming in. Do I have anything that has the strength bonus on me? Strength. F. Is that? I don't know that that's actually taking the number of hits down. I can't recall if I was doing 4 or 5 hits before. Adding 50% damage, it should have gone from 20 to 30, so that would change it down to 4 hits. So that means my bronze pickaxe will last longer, since I only have the one here with me. The story map, the valley. thought about I tried the Oxbow once and it just kind of, I don't know, something about the start just felt odd and I didn't keep playing there. So I've probably played all of 10, 15 minutes on the Oxbow map. I did get a little bit of surprise when I started, this is the second spring, so the very start of the second year, and I was able to already get the bronze tools to be craftable. So I started off, instead of having to harvest 3 rye fields with sickles, I was able to craft a bronze scythe real quick after I upgraded the blacksmith, and made harvesting so much more enjoyable. Trying to harvest with that sickle is like torture. All the way around the circle, so this is, did I actually clear it? That feels wrong. Here it is. Break out the inspector mode. There's one I missed. Yeah. I might have been able to clear it with the bronze axe without the strength. Okay. Copper. Key is 7110, that's not bad. Stone is handy. In there so they can plant them. While I'm here, let me pull that out so I'll have it. So I needed those for the quest. I've got a house that's almost built, so now that I'm on my way back, if there's somebody that can recruit from here, I will.
I'm thirsty.
Excavator would be
Foul
useful.
odor is the best mosquito and human repellent.
Yeah.
How can I help you? Good luck.
Really? That dirty? Okay, fine.
It's time for a beverage.
the way back even to get to the lake. I might as well go around and have the house built before I come back and recruit her. I need to grab some planks and go around to the villages and build wash basins near them.
I'm thirsty.
This. Safe there. Let's pick up sticks.
Have you ever wondered what a world without kings
That
would
looks
look
nice
like?
and balanced. Come on, there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Leave that one in place. Yeah, I might have to do a Sengoku Dynasty playthrough here before too long just to get all my games in my stream some. At least the ones that I'm playing relatively lately. Of course, I have far more games that I just don't touch. We all do. Building a house, another stone house. Okay. That actually lined up nicely quick. I didn't try to rotate at all, I liked it so much. There are obstacles, so that I imagine this is still in the way after all. Story games. It doesn't seem like I got the right one. This is Model House, Stone House, okay. Seems just ever so slightly the right's coming in first. There. Yeah. Nope, it wasn't the not have been that. Yeah, definitely would have been that tree was still in the way. Basically need to do almost the whole 72. Let's I don't even think you hear that, do you? Let's see here. PS. You did hear that? Okay. I think it's probably louder than I want it to be, at least for that, but that would be something I would want to be sort of a faint background. I don't know if I could change just that one sound option to be fainter and have all the rest still play a little louder. Here, let me get out without wasting too much time here. I want to look at this real quick. So if we do that's the voice volume. That would probably actually change my volume. I want to see, where do I change, or can I change the volume of just these? I don't even see a settings option in this. Let's see here. No, that's for the next window. There we go. Settings. General. System sounds. Keybinds. Overlay. Controller. Audio. Mixer mode. Okay, so probably here would be, there we go. So I can't change it. Let's see. It's gonna be global, but frankly I thought most of them were too loud anyway. Let's try that. Let's go back over here. See if that's definitely better. better for what I hear. Breaking my copper hammer. Let's see here. Let's do. Oh, that's a shame. Gonna run out of logs. Well, let's do what I need for one house. Way longer than I would have liked. And even if, I think I set it to 40% volume, that's louder than I would like it to have been. Okay, over here. I doubt I'm going to play with the soundboard and voice changer much that I set up. I should make a bronze hammer, but I want to have at least one almost broken copper hammer for questing. And I just actually broke the other, so we have to go through another one. Finish this. stone at least. I'm not gonna go any further because I'm low on logs. And ooh, did I get? I think I did. Buildings, extraction. No, I'm not there yet. Okay. Let's see, but I did want to come down here and set up. Let's see here. Building, survival. Get the fishing hut down. Placed on water. There we go. Before I go too much further, how am I on firewood? Yes. Let's turn the rest of what I have into firewood, and then dang it. Turn the rest of what I have into firewood, and then I'm gonna have to chop down some more trees myself again. Potions, potion of strength, whether I can or not, I want to go to buy it. Files for more, but that's fine. That's nice. I'll pick up some stones and this one's time. Like a little bit fun, honestly. I just need the iron axe and get some actual plum juices. that's enough destruction. So what I need to do is get, where's the stones at? So I'm gonna go through probably a stone axe or two here. Let's get one more axe. There we go. Really? Oh well. I'll get the sticks. I have a few trees worth of chopping on this one. The stones are really what I needed. That. I've still got something caused by Alt key to stick. that got me a few logs.
I'm stopping.
Dirty. In the deck, still early morning, so let's go ahead and eat this other one. Get me through the day.
I love the scent of wood.
I need to put those over here. I gotta put those in the food storage. Alright, this is also in a hurry. Journal, all
Why is bread so expensive?
Judge, how are we doing? Let's do this. Yeah, do it. That's gonna be helpful. think I have time to go there at all right now. It's like, yeah. Until I get this barn upgraded and get more farmers, they're just not keeping up at all. Benefit of the doubt. Here I need bag 6. I'll grab a good hose. That's done. We'll start out here away from the barn since I've got these in hand. Actually, all this might be in range of the resource storage now that it's upgraded. I know. Well, okay, never mind. That's way back there. I say I know the pigsty was in range, but we're well past the pigsty. Yeah, I think this outer range is not showing me having more than what's in my inventory as far as fertilizer available. Where is my background? That. What point does this become? Alright. Yeah, here it's showing me getting more fertilizer, so this is definitely in range of the barn. I don't know where that shows. That's it. use that right here. So could fertilize probably a little under half that field straight from the barn.
so many people put fertilizer in their pockets? I don't want to be lonely anymore.
Sworn there was 100 seats available. Alright. Oh, let's see here. Let's go ahead and wash up. We're doing on time now. We have time to get there and back. Bag left. Okay. case I don't make it back.
You know how it is with monarchs.
Half of that field. Is it just that field now at least? Yeah. So a little bit here. One onion and seed I think I need. And a little bit there. Marker. Look at that, an iron axe. Iron knife, ooh boy. Hot bread, cabbages, dried meat. Tracy's winter trousers, those will be nice come winter again. Shield. Looks like that's all of it. First,
Hello. Best goods in the valley.
get one onion seed that I shouldn't need.
Goodbye.
To you. I need to hunt deer or boar, 2 of them. Am I doing on time still? 2:40. If I can find the deer and or boar quickly, I'm in good shape. Ah.
Maybe I'll start. I've been sober since.
Really? AA meetings in Medieval Dynasty? No, I was wrong. You cannot see your spouse from any distance. Alright, I did already turn that in. Good. Flags here. Field, flaxseed. Get the whole thing down. Field, onion seed. There. Should have enough time. Flaxseed. How did they do? Okay, that's messed up. That would be 56. I have 53 flaxseed. And then 3 oat. I'm short. And I know I had plenty of all this stuff. Seed. Cabbage seed. So I guess what I'll do is on those that I'm short, I'll just drop some cabbage seed in it. I don't have what I need for either, unless maybe on the oat. Let me see what else runs the same. Come here. So oat, if I come to my chart, I've got, well, I could do carrots or wheat. Let's do wheat for the oat. So we come back here and we grab some wheat grain. A few extra wheat grain. I think it was only 3 that was missing, but let's do full 10. And then a few extra cabbage seed again. Only was in sub 10, grab 10. So now field. I'm gonna do the flax first. Since that's this is the one that's missing or incomplete. grabbed, yeah, 10. Why I was not seeing 10, I was seeing 0. No, it's not this field, it's this one. This one is the open field, so this is where we're going to be missing 3 fields. Okay. So now I have at least 97 and 3, 100, 100, 97 and 3, 100, 100. I don't know why those 2 ran out of seeds. I had 200 flax seeds and 100 oat seeds. Anyway, from now on I should always have extra for what I'm doing anyway, so a few disappearing won't be a major problem. Why it keeps throwing in combat music at me. think I'm going to call it here, and I'm going to take a break. I'm going to, gosh, pick up streaming again later today. I'll be back in Bellwright. But we'll save summer for the next stream. Let's see here. Romantic stories. Encourage the person to share that. Seeing people gathered on the village bonfire. One of the villagers was to tell a charming tale about a couple whose love is stronger than death. Joys, adventure stories, not cast. So this, I feel like it'll increase production. This will probably improve mood, but decrease production again. Um, the mood's kind of easy to get. I'm gonna go with this one. Straight up more efficient. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Okay. And it did the autosave. So we have summer autosave. We'll load with that. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll catch you later. GG.